It's nice having so many friendly faces around. I'm so used to training on my own.
That sounds just like my life before Mecca. Sweating it out at the PC bang.
Were you just gaming?
Hey, esports are still sports.
There was a tea leaf standing up in my cup this morning. That means good luck, right?
Not if you tell me. Oh, you ruined it for yourself.
Papa, have you seen a delivery of cat litter? I've been looking all over.
You mean the clumping, low-dust, moisture-absorbing sand? It was perfect for cleaning up those pesky oil stains.
Papa!
I'm joking. I'll keep an eye out for it.
Brigitte, if you were me, how would you make a good impression on the team?
Oh, that's easy. Just let them try on your hat.
That's pretty good. Wait, you're serious?
Well, it worked for Cassidy, so I'd say it's worth a shot.
When I visit Genji in Japan, I better not find him hacked to pieces again.
If you do, it will not have been by my hand.
So you let someone else hack him up instead?
That was not what I meant.
Deadlock's really tearing a path across the West these days. Appreciate the enthusiasm, Bastion, but I don't think I'm the right man to stop him.
What's wrong, cowboy? You miss Genji that bad?
He ain't the only one. Got a lot of old friends out there I've been thinking about lately.
You're not trapped here, Cole. I know you'd be doing good wherever you end up.
That makes one of us. But nice of you to say.
That new blade is rather bold, darling. Designed to terrify, is it?
Of course. I always like to leave a lasting impression. I commend you, Vera. Your company's shielding has proven quite useful so far.
Of course. Paired with those new armaments, your victory is all but assured.
When Vishka rebuilds, I expect a monument to my leadership.
Consider it done, my dear.
Life's been too easy lately. Maybe I ought to give your bounty a try.
Good luck with that.
Thank you for lending us your aid, Commander. Let us sit down for tea the next time you visit.
I'll take you up on that. As long as we go somewhere that does the roasted stuff.
Those dragons available to rent?
Absolutely not.
I want them swirling around the new Junk City arena. A proper light show for when we crown our champs.
Then have your foolish lackeys set off their little fireworks.
Keep pushing on mix around and the freaks will be coming for you.
Who are you?
I'm about to be the thorn in your side, big boy.
That's pig boy to you.
I always see you with that smiling onion.
Yeah? What about it?
Nothing. I think it's cute.
Same.
My biggest dream is to set off a fantastical explosion, incinerate everything and everyone as the place is blown to smithereens. What do you think?
I think that sounds like a nightmare.
Will you lot stop blasting my ship? You've been a real pain in my kidneys.
We'll stop blasting your ship when you stop invading Busan.
Well, that's no fair at all. It's time to make him bleed, Gracie. Meow. What? Your name's Gracie too? Funny. You look more like a carnage. Our little vacation's coming up, boys. Don't make me regret bringing ya.
We'd never, my queen. I'll cover every grain of sand with explosives.
Bloody idiots. They might let a bot run things around here, but Junker Down would rip you to shreds.
If I ever leave Japan, your little garbage pile is the last place I'd visit. Do not forget our terms. I won't allow your recklessness to ruin my plans.
You doubting me, lady? Ha ha ha! I made a kingdom out of wreckage.
And wreckage suits you. Just don't burn down what I've built.
DOOMFIST. DOOMFIST. It's a great name.
What's yours?
They call me JUNKRAT.
Not as good.
No, not as good. 1, 2, C, 4. No, wait for it.
Not this again.
5, 6, detonate. Saw there's a whole shop dedicated to your little patchies here. Think they'll have that limited edition Piggy Murray?
Hope so.
Then you'll have it, my dear bosom friend. I'll even threaten the shopkeep if I have to.
Thanks.
We're doing it, Mako. We've got a ship, we've got a dream, and we're seeing the world.
Yup.
Where to next? One of them temples in Beijing, the sunlit shores of Santorini, or maybe even Missouri.
Ooh, Missouri.
If the pot was sweet enough, I might be willing to serve you, Madam Wolf.
I have no use for the allegiance of one so willing to betray his leaders.
Who said anything about betrayal? I was only talking about teams for charades.
You and old Mako seem to be having a good time out here. Enjoying the Pachimaris?
That we are. The sound of those sweet little onions are a sonorific symphony to my eardrums.
Like when you squeeze them?
No, like when we bomb the whole machine.
By the way, Chikasa says she forgives you.
Does anyone else?
You know the answer to that.
Well, thanks for letting me know.
When I think of what you put Mizuki through, I feel sick to my stomach.
Oh, my little Opake-kun? You should focus on what he put you through instead.
That story about losing your arm in a bike accident, was that a lie too?
Not entirely. There was a bike involved.
Still skirting around the details, huh?
I'm not trying to hide anything, Kiriko. It's just really hard to talk about.
Was there ever a world where you'd have sold us out?
No. I realized pretty quick I could never betray you guys. I'm glad Toshiroji-san is safe now. But I wish we didn't have to blow up his forge.
He'll find a way to keep up his craft.
But that building held all his secrets.
No, he does. Isn't that why you guys bothered keeping him alive?
Will you thank Nobita for letting me keep that hat?
It's fine. Not like he would have made you give it back.
He doesn't want to hear from me, does he?
Can you blame him? You know what the Hashimoto did to his sister.
You did some good work against the Hashimoto out there.
Thanks. Didn't hurt having Commander Chase backing me up.
Well, if you ever want to take that fox sightseeing, you'd be welcome in Overwatch.
Nice of you to offer, but I think I'm right where I want to be.
Funny that guys with no loyalties keep ending up at Overwatch.
Guys? You mean it's not just me?
Oh, did I say that? Slip of the tongue.
Why have you forsaken me? I taught you strength. I gave you a reason to live.
No. Toshiroji-san and the yokai did.
You think they still care for you after what you did? It's not too late to return to my side.
Never. I made my choice, and it wasn't you.
Mizuki, when I get my hands on you, whatever shall I put you through?
Your words don't scare me anymore.
And what of my actions? How much pain does that body of yours remember?
Not as much as yours will if you come after me.
Genji made a strong case for you, recruit. Don't let him down.
I won't. Not when you're all giving me another chance at life.
Even in her own keep, Shion could not lead the Hashimoto to victory. How pitiful.
Better not let her hear you talking like that. She's killed for a lot less.
She could not best me. Rage as mindless as hers is a weakness I've long since overcome.
Uh-huh. Whatever you say.
Hey, you knew the champ. Oh, you mean Hammond? Yes, we were friends on a lunar colony. Not what he said.
I just know there's something terrible under that mask of yours.
None of your business.
Silly little piggy. Everything I want is my business. Of all your queen's pawns, you seem the most cutthroat.
I ain't her pawn.
Perhaps not, but she plays you all the same.
Hey, you're tall.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow! And you're funny, too!
Yup.
Since you're handling Mizuki now, you should know that his performance will suffer if he's coddled.
I don't need him to perform. Overwatch isn't a circus.
Oh? You could have fooled me. You must be ashamed, losing that boy to Overwatch. I suppose the Hashimoto do not value filthy as I do. They can have his loyalty for all I care. As long as I control his fear, he's still mine. Prepare yourself, Subject Sigma. I will have need of you soon.
How soon is soon when time slips away? When moments become millennia?
Enough! Dr. Rodiran will harness your power when the time is right.
The harness. Yes. Of course.
Kinda nice not being the new kid anymore, huh? I wasn't calling you a kid. Wait, how old are you?
Reckon Busan's in need of a little fireworks show.
The only fireworks show you'll see will be my missiles blowing up in your face.
In the mood to follow my orders today, Song?
If those orders involve me wrecking the bad guys, you bet.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey gamers, I'm Yuna Lee.
And I'm Hana Song.
And together we'll be hosting My Mecha Mania. You may know Mecha Squad as top competitors, but this time we'll be turning the tables and competing against each other.
Each other?
Oh, you heard right. Players will vote between all 5 Mecha Squad members to see who's this year's top mecha talent. And for the record, I'm not losing to anyone. Not even you, Hana.
Ha! We'll see about that. I know I'm not going down easy, but neither are King, Casino, or Overlord.
Just the way I like it. Well, players, get voting.
Game on!
D.VA is our leading ace. Familiar feeling for you?
What can I say? Old habits die hard.
D.MON is in the lead. Wait, it's kind of embarrassing reading my name off the prompter like that.
That's nothing to be embarrassed about, Onni. But if I beat you, different story.
Yeah. King is king of the votes. It's just like him to push his way to the top.
Like how he pushes his glasses up his face? 'Cause he might just slide back down, too.
How did you even come up with that visual? Casino's raced his way to the top. Think our speedster can keep the lead?
Not if I can help it. A win's on the line, and I'm not staying in my lane.
Overlord is in the lead. Our youngest member never messes around.
Doesn't mean we'll go easy on him, right?
Never. This is just a halfway point. But a real pro knows that a match isn't over till it's over.
That's all for our Mid-Mania update. Keep those votes coming.
This is it. The votes have been counted. The results are locked in.
And now, for the moment we've all been waiting for.
The winner of My Mecha Mania is...
Drumroll!
D.MON! Hey, would you look at that?
Wow, you did it, Onni! That's our mecha leader!
Casino! Not sure he'll care, though.
Come on, Yuna. Even someone as cool as him will have to crack a smile for this award.
King! We'll never hear the end of this, will we?
That's what happens when you feed a troll. He earned it, though.
Overlord! Aw, look at him go. I'm proud of him.
Woohoo! That's what I call a Mecha Magne moment.
Thanks for joining us on this season of My Mecha Mania.
See you in game! Fighting! Me! Another win in the bag!
Glad to see things haven't changed too much, Hana.
Oh, that one's always going missing. Picked the wrong side, sweetheart.
I'll help Aoife rebuild you later.
Is that a skill issue? I do regret that. A little.
You don't deserve my loyalty.
The swiftness of the blade matters more than its size. Your harmony has been broken. Walk not between light and dark. 五行の真髄を見極めろ。井の中の蛙大海を知らず。Each light casts a shadow.
Did your mother not teach you caution?
It's not all fun and games.
Look at me, flying around like what's-her-name. You might be the boss, but I'm the queen. Better leave it to the grown-ups, kid. Back to the alley, you moggy. Ha ha ha! Another metal demon down. Ha ha! Just fun and games, Wolfie. Shattered. Ha ha ha! Ha ha! You a mountain or a molehill?
Wonder if I can salvage those tires. He can't keep that eye off me. Business is booming. Nice try, big guy. Junkrat, 1. Mecha, -1. Hate to let down a fan.
My llamas now. I'm the big guy here. Fresh scrap. Not your piggy. Quit staring. Hairballs. All talk. Pigs can fly. You're not catching me.
He is the superior mech pilot. He is the real beast around here.
You have a mech, and I still won.
Someone forgot to warm up. Out of your element. Beast really doesn't like you. Go touch grass. Beast beats wolf. What happened, superstar? It's tough love, bestie. Maybe next time, champ. 순식간에 사라졌네. That's enough jumping around. 패션 센스가 별로네. Should have seen that coming, Hana. Can't hack if you're dead. Your speed run's over. Nobody wants your hamster clutter. You're washed. All that hacking and you still lost. Shooting star comes crashing down. And don't come back.
I've missed having you around, Genji.
You've still got it. Nice shot, Hana.
You swim well with the current.
잘했다, 냥.
Neat trick, Beth.
Never thought I'd be watching your back.